gonna follow the laws. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pete, they call me Scooby. Today I'm taking you guys along for the ride for my first impressions of the lowrider. Let me take that back. The Street Mob St Fairing from Advanblack. Right off the bat, I feel like it's low. I can tell you it felt weird already in the beginning, making a turn and the fairing not moving. What the heck is up with all... This is not painted stripes. They're all over the place. Look at that. Oh, I'm getting a lot more wind. Probably because that windshield is short. We got ourselves a shorty windshield. It comes with a 10-inch windshield. So the wind on my legs, right? It's got these little deflectors right here. The wind is hitting me right on the outside of my legs. And that kind of makes sense because it's kind of covering the outside of my shins. And it's cold today. It's not that, it's 40 degrees, but it's cold. It's a cold 40. I didn't really want to take this on the freeway, but I'm going to take this on the freeway. I did want to ceramic coat it, just to help protect it. It is what it is. We'll ceramic coat it in the spring. It's too cold to put ceramic coating. I don't have the luxury of having a heated garage. So we're gonna do a little quick rip on the freeway. Gotta tuck in my knees. If I ride like this, I feel all that wind come in. Woo! It creates a funnel. I gotta tuck them in a little. Oh wow. This is interesting. The bike feels planted on the freeway. Alright guys, this is my second day riding with my St Fairing. So this is my day number 2. I wanted to give more of a feel for it, to try to describe or put it in better words of how I feel about this St Fairing. What I've noticed so far, right, like especially back there and the other roads, when I'm riding, right now, like I'm at 40 miles an hour, right? It's cold today. It's like 43, 44, 45, 43 degrees out. It's a cold 43, right? If I tuck my knees in, my legs don't catch much wind. Like it's going right around me. Like this is where the wind's cut. This is where the wind hits me, ready? Right on the outside of my pants. When with the Memphis shades fairing, I was getting all that wind on my legs. And that was one of the reasons why I had to switch that fairing out. We're almost at freeway speeds, and I can feel the temperature of the air on my legs, but I don't feel the wind hitting my legs. I feel them on the back of my calves for some reason. I don't know if it's creating some kind of tunnel and there's turbulence. Like right here, there's no wind. Right there's the wind. You can kind of see where it pushes my hand. Right there. That's where the strongest wind is. But it creates a turbulence right behind my calves. That works. I'm fine with that. So that's at slower speeds. Even at freeway speeds, like you tuck yourself in, you're good. My chest area at these speeds, especially going above 40 miles an hour, I feel the wind hitting me on my armpits. I guess that's going to be great for the summer, you know, because you need to cool down. That's the best way to cool down, is to get the wind under your armpits, right? But also, I feel it right at my eyebrows. I'm 5'10", 32-inch inseam. So I feel it right about, like, there's no wind. This is beautiful. Like, even with those vents, you would think that out. See, did you see all the leaves go by? I didn't feel zero of that wind. So you would think that with all these vents, it's got three big ones, that wind would be pushing up against you, right? So we're gonna hop on a freeway here. We're gonna do a little bit of the freeway speeds. So I could have gone this way. Let me focus on my destination over here. 45, 50, like there's no wind over here. And this is where the wind starts hitting, right out here, right at my, like, the bridge of my nose. On the sides, because that windshield is narrow, it comes right at my shoulder blades, like right at my shoulders pretty much. They all got that little narrow windshield. I don't know why they couldn't just design that another 2-3 inches over on each side. Made that windshield a little wider. So I get wind right in my, like, chest area, in my arms and my armpits, which on cold days, that's not too good. I almost feel like the Memphis shades almost did a better job on my upper half, because either that or dispersed the wind a little bit better. Like the Memphis shades, I never felt like I should invest in a heated, you know, jacket or a vest or anything like that. With this one, I definitely feel like I probably should invest in a heated, some kind of heated jacket, and it would have to have heated sleeves, because my belly's fine, my chest is fine. It's just like the edges where my arms meet my torso. But there's a pro and a con to everything, right? What's my battery life like at? Oh, it don't matter, the light turned green. So at the higher speeds, I definitely feel my arms getting tossed around a little bit. So I know it's going to be a little windier now because my windshield is actually shorter. Because my head is catching all that wind. My torso is catching all that wind. My legs ain't too bad. At higher speeds, it hits you right in your chest area. But the bike feels totally different. Like the wind is so violent, it's even undoing my Velcro on my gauntlet gloves. Cause you get that wind, and I got hand guards. We're gonna get off over here. We're going to talk about this. So at higher speeds, you definitely feel that wind hitting you right in your, almost in the center of your chest, because that windshield is so low. I feel like if this windshield was slightly wider, I mean, just another, what's that, 2 inches on each side, that would have been perfect. that would have deflected the air right around me. The wind goes shoo. And this is exactly what's happening, and I'm getting it right here. I'm getting it, the wind hit me right here. I still didn't put the beauty ring on. I'm not going to put that on until I do something with it, because this is a Dyna. The thing shakes like a mofo, and I don't want to lose it. So, as I mentioned earlier, I found a scratch right here. What is that? Do I got a scratch? From what? You can kind of see it. I kind of just went over it with a black magic marker. Not even going to deal with it just for that little tiny scratch. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. I mean, it sucks, but it's not a big deal. But other than that, man, this is doable. I like it. I don't like these. Another thing that I don't like about this fairing is there's no metal washers. So actually, if you look at that screw, right, see how sunken in that is? That's actually beyond the windshield. So I have a feeling that if somebody wanted to, they can just rip this windshield right off. So I ordered some black washers, and I'm going to pull these out, put a black washer on there, and then put the screws back over it. I know the washers are probably expanding inside and holding the windshield in place. But I just don't like that design, and because I don't like it, I want to do something to it by adding washers just to help make me feel better, kind of like the beauty ring. I won't put that on until I can figure out what to do with it. The thing looks freaking killer. It looks phenomenal. They did a decent job at color matching, right? I don't know if you could tell, but that's not that bad, and it needs to be cleaned. This is metal, that's plastic, so it's not fiberglass, it's plastic. So you're gonna get a little variation in tones. It's just the way it is. Is that another scratch? There is another scratch right there. See that? But anyway, I don't know. Just keep following along, because I'm sure I'll come up with more. You know, we still got the springtime and the summertime. It changes the bike, the look of the bike completely. So I initially thought I wasn't going to be dropping these blinkers. I might be now, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Anyway, guys, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for your content. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.